Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Today we're going to make a last-minute Valentine's card. You know how I roll. I hope you'll stay tuned. Well, I wanted to make it really simple, and I think I've accomplished that. I used the Kaleidoscope, I think it was called, by Simon Says Stamp embossing folder on silver mirror cardstock. I made a banner that I'm going to cut out using archival carnation red ink and a really old stamp from Stampin Up called Good Greetings. You know I love these old ones. Happy Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to take a hole punch, which is this, and I'm going to put holes in either end and put a brad on either end. So it looks like it has some, like it has a button or something on it. And I thought I have these, I have a lot of brads, but I was thinking these might look cool. If they don't, we'll go to plan B, but here's a regular red one that has something weird on it. Let me just give it one more gander before I throw in the towel. You know, if I look further, I'd find all kinds of brads, but I'm not gonna. These just not gonna work that way. I'm gonna cut this off so that I have about the same amount on both sides before the end of it. So that's about 3/4 of an inch. So I want about 3/4 of an inch on this side. It's not completely straight, so I was kind of messing with it to make sure I got it at least kind of straight. You know what I'm saying? Kind of straight. This is a really old hole punch from the beginning of time, but it allows you to go way back, all the way back here with it, which is nice. But I'm just going to come up with a plan about how far back I want it, and it's not going to be that far. And I'm also going to make a little mark on it so that I can see where I want to put my hole. I'm going to put it right. Oh, who needs a pokey tool? Or the punch, I'll just punch it with my hand. More that way. About there. Okay. I'm sticking with it. I'm going to still try to punch this hole out. So what you do is you put it in upside down, and you line up your little hole in there that you made, and then theoretically you punch it. Okay, that worked. And then on this side, it works really well if you can find the little hole you made. Since I broke my leg, I don't know what this has to do with anything, but since I broke my leg, I didn't do anything for the last 7 months, so my strength across the board is really pathetic. I'm like a kitten, and not in a good way. I'm just really weak. So punching this hole is almost beyond me. Okay, there it is. I know you thought it wouldn't happen, but I accomplished the big hole punch. And I'm going to just put my brads in this piece and be done with the brad part. And I'm going to put foam behind this so that it has a little bit of dimension. Could round the corners, but I don't think I'm gonna. You'll see more of my plan in a second. It's, you know, simple plan, but hopefully it'll turn out looking nice. Rich and I never exchanged Valentine's cards, so he's going to be really surprised when he has to edit this video because we never do this, but I thought it'd be fun this year. It's been a hard year. 7 months of not walking and him having to do everything for me. Like I said, it's been a tricky year. That brad is defective. Going for plan B, find another brad. Why wouldn't it be defective, right? Jeepers creepers. The little legs were all stuck together. Okay. Then, next up, I'm going to find that foam that I want behind it. If you've never seen anything like this, it was, I found these on Amazon, and they're little strips of foam tape, and I'll show them to you. They're like this. Very, very teeny, teeny, tiny. Now they're here together. And I think I'm just going to put maybe 3 of them on. I'm going to have to cut them down just a little bit, I think. And 1 more in the middle. Maybe 2 more in the middle. So I've already got some tear tape on the back. This is, I think, 1/2 inch tear tape. And when you put it on an embossed surface, you really have to rub it on the ends to make sure that you get a good adhered backing. Otherwise, the tear tape can unstick because the backing is not adhered to anything because it's so bumpy. You're with me on that. I know you are. You know what I'm talking about. Bumpy. Then I have this that I'm going to put. It's a ribbon that is sheer organza. I put tear tape on the back of it as well. And the reason is because I like it when my ribbon is stuck to the card and not just kind of loosely laying around. And hopefully you won't be able to see the tear tape very well. Okay. Is it kind of straight? We're going with it. We think it's kind of straight. And then I'm just going to wrap it around here. Then in those spots, I'm just going to go over with another line of tear tape just to be sure we don't have anything come off. So now what we're going to do, we're going to make sure our card is facing the right direction. Keep that in mind. I'm making this like an up and, like a, what do you call that? Landscape. So it's wider across the top. You see how I'm doing? Make that higher. You know how you see people do this and you think to yourself, how do they do that on camera? It's so nerve-wracking. I gotta be honest with you, it's still really nerve-wracking after all these years. There's that. Then we have our Happy Valentine's Day. I thought I would put that, let go, let go, let go, let go. Yeah, I'm really talking to myself now. I thought I would put it somewhere down in here. There's a dog hair in there. Why wouldn't there be? And then I was playing with my wax stamps. And I made this one of a heart, and you'll see it in a second. I'm trying to get I put a couple pieces of tear tape on the back of it. Now can I get the backing off the tear tape? No! It's permanently not playing with me. Okay, can you see the heart? It's huge, I know. It's way bigger than it should be. But that's why I thought it'd be really fun to use on something like this, where I would just stick it down and call it good. There it is. I hope this gave you an idea of something you could do really fast for Valentine's Day. That you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please tell your friends about me on social media because you know I love that. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.